I came to Australia 5 years ago and it has been a journey. I'm so glad people are getting to learn from my experience, so today I thought I would share 5 life lessons I learned from living abroad. Moving to another country has been one of the most challenging but most rewarding experiences of my life, and I've gained so much perspective, to be honest. And if you're an international student considering coming to Australia as well and weighing up whether it's worth it or not, maybe you'll get some insight after hearing my experiences. First up, independence. Of course, moving to another country requires a lot of courage and dependence on yourself to make that step, and making sure that you'll be able to handle it with the obstacles and opportunity that it comes with. I had always lived at home, never had a job, so I never had to rely on just myself. And living abroad really made me aware of how much I can and my resilience in that aspect, that I can in fact handle a lot. When I first came to Australia, I had no accommodation. For 1 week I was just crashing with my friend and going to inspections in places that I don't even know. From finding accommodation to navigating a whole new city, it really pushed me out of my comfort zone and how to handle everything on your own, which builds confidence. For the first time I was grocery shopping as well as cooking for myself, really taking accountability of my existence and my purpose and my dependability on myself. Because living abroad can be very lonely, and when you learn how to take care of yourself, that's when you know that you are all you've got and you've got to take care of that. Lesson 2 is adaptability. Things rarely go as planned when you're in a new country, and being able to adapt to a whole new culture, place, food is crucial. And I've learned how to embrace change and to just go with the flow, whether it's in regards to cultural differences, language barriers, or unexpected challenging situations like losing accommodation or not having enough budget for the week. You really learn how to deal with every situation in the world and see what every aspect of life brings to you and how you handle it. Third lesson I learned was cultural appreciation. In my home country, it's not a very diverse nation, and I feel like coming to Australia really opened my eyes to how coming together with different cultures can really be beneficial. Living abroad has really made me realize how beautiful diversity can be. Every country has their own traditions, values, and ways of life, but immersing yourself in a new culture really opens your eyes, different perspectives, and teaches you respect and appreciation for others, as well as your differences and how that comes together. Lesson 4 was building relationships. Living where you've grown up, you always have friends or family, you always have people around to look towards, to spend time with. But when you're far away from home, you literally do not know anyone, and no one owes you any of their time or their consideration or support. When you actually make an effort to go out there and form meaningful relationships and have great conversations with different types of people, it can create a ripple effect in your life. You can actually build everlasting friendships and relationships that's going to help you throughout life, and not just help you in financial situations or professionally, but emotionally as well. When you're far away from home, these people become your family. And because Australia is so diverse, I've made lifelong friendships with people from around the globe, and I've learnt the importance of nurturing those connections as well. Even across borders, I still try to keep in touch with all my friends that live in America or Spain or Korea. I just try to keep in touch, and it's so great that you get to have friends all over the world by just studying abroad here. The 5th lesson is self-discovery. Being in a new environment, away from familiar faces, gives you the space to reflect and grow on your own. I've learned so much about myself, what's really important to me and my purpose in life, my strengths, my weaknesses throughout doing jobs and studying here. What truly makes me happy One of it is YouTube. That's why I love doing it here, even though, I'm studying, I'm working, I'm doing all these things. I still love coming on here, growing a community. I still love writing. I love going to the beach. I love having deep, meaningful conversations. I love helping people. And that's why I make videos on here on self-development, as well as helping people on how to navigate their life abroad, how to study here, how to get scholarships and all that kind of stuff. And I've learned all that through living abroad on my own. It's an incredible journey to discover yourself and go on this path of personal growth. And living abroad really pushes you to do that. You've got to find the right job for you, you've got to find the right partner for you, you've got to find the right friends for you, as well as study the right thing and surround yourself with the right people in any situation that you come across here. I've learned to appreciate walks in the park, being in sunshine, exploring new places, journaling, being grateful for everything I get to experience. Those are the 5 biggest life lessons I've learned in my journey living abroad so far. It's not easy, but it is 100% worth it. If you're thinking about moving abroad, I highly encourage you to do it, because at least you get to say you did it once in your 20s or 30s. And being at such a young age, you get to pick up things so easily in a new environment, and you'll come out of the experience more stronger, knowledgeable, more independent, and more you version of yourself. If you need any tips and guides on how to navigate your life abroad, feel free to check out my other videos, and don't forget to comment anything you'd like an answer to. I'd be happy to help, and I'll see you next time.